I'm streaming in portrait and I am live. I just like to hold the camera like this a little bit better. I don't know why. Anyway, hi everyone, Sarah Finland Falk. I am just here to share with you for a moment my excitement and my elation. I am going to be, I'm going to receive a coaching call today from Pat Flynn. And I applied for this a few months ago and just kind of left it alone because I honestly didn't imagine I would be selected. And the number of followers that Pat has on YouTube and, his podcasts and etc. I just kind of figured I would be lost in the shuffle, or, and that's understandable. I know just from watching Pat that he seems like a very kind and generous and thoughtful person. And so I know if I was shuffled around that it was nothing personal. And so I just kind of let it go. And then earlier this week, I received an email inviting me to go the next step and fill out some more information. And then after I did that, it was only like I think it was even the same day, they had availability at the end of the week. And so here we are at the end of the week, and I get to have a phone conversation with Pat Flynn. And this has been amazing just to think about it and prepare for it. I've been making notes and I've been, brushing up on all of the previous Ask Pat 2.0 podcast episodes so that I can I just want to be prepared. I don't want to go in and stutter and say all the time like I'm doing right now. But here's another name drop. I'm following Neil Patel's advice, and he said, don't wait to make it perfect. Just put yourself out there. And this news just seemed too big, and my excitement is too big to just sit on it. Like, I had to tell you, I had to share part of the author journey. But I think what I would like to take away from this, what I want to give to you, is just the encouragement to put yourself out there, and not in a live video where you might feel stupid or whatever, where you're sitting at the post office like I am and, recording a live YouTube video. But to put yourself out there, like I wouldn't have gotten accepted to be, to have this coaching call with Pat Flynn if I hadn't filled out the application first, even though in my mind I thought, nothing is probably going to come of this. But then it was like, well, I don't know until I try. And even if nothing does come of it, at least I, like I said, put myself out there. So I just really want to encourage you, whatever it is you're kind of sitting on, or whatever it is that sounds, oh yeah, that sounds exciting, but I don't think so, that you would just step out and do it. Just step out and do it. And now, this is a phone call, a coaching call, a free coaching call with, in my opinion, probably one of America's greatest entrepreneurs. So it's pretty exciting. This has been an exciting year because in November, I got to meet another person who is really big on my influencers list, and that was Joanna Penn. I got to meet her at the Book Baby Conference, and it was fantastic. I got to talk to her and give her a hug and tell her how much her work means to me and how much she's helped me. And so it'll be really, really fun to get to talk to Pat Flynn today and just thank him for all the work that he does and all the ways that he's helped me, because honestly, the information and honestly, just his manner is very encouraging, because sometimes we have this idea about business that it's got to be kind of a dog eat dog, or It's like I have to focus on what I'm getting for myself. But I just see people like Joanna Penn and Pat Flynn and Roberto Blake and Neil Patel